Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to continue on with our strategy tournament for roulette. We're going to do another live session coming up in just a minute. Today we're going to do another user suggested strategy. But let's recap the first session. We used snakes and ladders. Successful session. We hit our target. And today, let's take a look at our challenge chart. We're at $75. We're going to try to get to $82 using this new strategy. This strategy doesn't have a name. It was posted by Makeshift Show's YouTube channel. The user right here suggested it, as you can see here. He says, try this roulette system, place $1 on 0, 5 on each dozen, 5 on each column. On the column, any dozen that wins, take the money off the table. When the next dozen or column wins, take the dozen or column off the table. After 2 losses and after you took the very first dozen or column off the table, now keep increasing each remaining dozen or column by 1 unit. Keep increasing the losing dozen or losing column by 1 unit until it hits. When all the dozens of columns win, take them all off the table. Now start all over again with $1 on the 0 and $5 each column, each dozen. Now I went and I watched Makeshift's video on this, slightly different than that. He actually doubles up the bet. So what he does is, I'll explain it real quick. He'll bet $5 on first, second, third dozen, and then $5 on each column and $1 on 0. Now he does the first spin, takes the dollar loss, whichever. So say like 5 hit. So then his next bet, he'll bet the second and third dozen, and then the first and third column, and then he'll take that dollar loss the first round, and then what he does is he'll bet. If he loses a pure loss, he'll double the bet on each dozen and each column remaining. He'll bet 0 again. And then what he'll do is he will wait for a hit. Then once he gets a hit, he'll remove the next column and dozen that hit. And then he'll start the bet over again. And he'll do it until there's no more columns or dozens remaining. Now, we'll be able to martingale with our $75 bankroll, probably up to 5 times. We'll give it a try. Now, I'm not going to do his first bet, which is, to me, he bets everything and then takes the dollar loss. And the only way you win is if 0 comes out. I just don't think there's any reason to just throw a dollar away. So what we're going to do is, I am amping it down because I have such a small bankroll. So I'm going to be doing $1 on each, and then doubling up on a loss. And I'm going to do, I'll start off with a 50-cent bet on 0 in case 0 comes out. As you martingale, you could raise your $0 bet to make sure you're always making a profit should 0 come out. Now, I did run this through 4 sessions, and it worked. That I did just through my logs, just to see how it would work. I did practice this on the Roulette app a little bit. It worked. That doesn't mean it's less than me, though. The free Roulette app, it's a lot easier to win on that. But we're going to give it a shot. We'll try it out. We only have to make a small amount of money. And, hey, let's give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. And the one thing is, I'm going to try and bring strategies on back-to-back days that are different from each other. So it's a good change of pace. And then similar strategies, I'll try and spread out a little bit. I have a lot more strategies coming to test out. But let's see how this goes. Let's get right into it, guys. And make sure you let me know what you think down below. All right, guys, let's get right into it. Make sure I'm not in your way here. Let's see what's coming out here. Lauren. 22, 31. All right, so 22 came out, so we'll go
Plenty of numbers actually in a row from the
I'm just going right into the second progression and betting that way.
I'm not sure. That's your choice. I'm not sure what you're placing. I'm not sure if you even play. Final seconds for the bets. That's your choice. Good luck to you. How many players think of joining? How's your day going?
Lower it because that music's loud.
Okay, 33 this time.
33. So that's a hit. Okay, so 33. So what are we doing? We're going here, here, here. So now it's a 250.
For a few spins, I think. But with this one, it has returned. My compliments if you were still expecting it to come out, and final seconds for your bets are here. Your bets?
So if 0 comes out, you get a quick win. That's the cool thing. I'll take a 0.
Once again, 22 luck.
22. So that's a loss. So now you double up.
Okay, it's second time here in the last 10 spins, but the last time I've had it was a spin again. So, my compliments if you were waiting for it. You're about to leave them. How many players think you joining? How is your day? No, that's okay. This round's winning number is a 7, which is a little change from
7.
the pattern that you had. It is also a cool.
Okay, so this goes back to 1 because you won. And then that goes to 50 cents. So this last bet is always the one that I'm worried about because it's like you're betting on one column and it could easily go back between the others multiple times.
Final seconds for the bets.
But if you hit, you know, it's a nice little win.
Nice to see on this roulette table. I was not sure there for a moment.
30. So now you double up.
High new number, third doesn't third come on the tier section. Once again, it is here. I haven't seen it in those 10 spins. That was the last ones. But beforehand, in this session, it was very, very popular number. My compliments if you were betting on that. Final seconds for the new bet. No bets. Enjoy. Good luck. Okay,
17, and that's a win.
This number has only come out.
So now we wait a hand and
17 black is on the wheel, 11 old number. Second count is in a Newfoundland section.
keep going.
My congratulations to the winners, and I wish you best of luck in your spend. And this is also going to be the last one we will see. Let's change up to it. Hopefully you will enjoy your session with a new dealer.
All right.
And let's check what we are going to get here. And we end the session with a 20 black. It is a kind even number, second column doesn't end your full section, like the previous number as well. I'm going to sit with us back here.
All right, so I'm going to go right back in it. So it's 20, right?
Hello, everybody, it's here.
And then 450.
My name is Colin, and I'm going to use the team for the next half an hour. So betting time is yours, place in the last place, and good luck. Final seconds you got. Thank you very much. Hello to Lord Boyd. Well, how are you doing?
I'll take a 0 though. Oh. 6. So that's a double hit.
And the winning number is 6 black. That's a little F.
Alright, that's good.
From first dozen and third column as well. This
So.
number is from 8-line sections. Huge congratulations to the winners and good luck to the new winners. New betting time is open for the Sam. Welcome to Jack.
This is an interesting strategy. I could see where you have to martingale 6-7 times though. That's what worries me about it. But we'll try it out.
Nice meeting you.
What's that? 15.
Number is 15 black.
Okay.
This number is low and odd from second dozen and third column.
So now we're
As well, this number is
now we're getting to the nitty gritty.
Congratulations to the winners and good luck to the winners. The betting time is open for 40 minutes. And final seconds. Welcome back, Robo. How are you? Hello to 𝐻udget 𝐌𝐚𝐬𝐧𝐿. Welcome. How are you?
Can't tell what that is. 20. All right, double up again.
This number is high and even second dozen and second column. And as well, this number is from 4 flags section. And,
15.
Congratulations. New betting time is yours. Hello to Joy
6.
STP. Welcome. Just in time, betting time is yours. 1 second.
Think that's a hit. Booyah! We are at target. Nice. 87 bucks, baby. All right, I'm happy about that. So that worked pretty good, but you can see it not going very good. No, I am tempted to play steps and ladder, but because they were doing the tournament, I'm not going to pass up my temptation there. So that was a nice little session, quick. And I like quick sometimes. And let's wrap up on the other end, guys. Okay, guys, I will put a link in the description for that strategy. You can go see it for yourselves. As you can see, our target was $82. We got to 87. It was a quick session. Let's go to the strategy chart. I don't know. I mean, there's no name for the strategy, so I'm just putting Makeshift shows. He's the one that posted the video, and then it was submitted by this user right now here. So as you see, we made $12.50 in 10 minutes. Can't complain about that. That was a successful session. So happy about that. And yeah, I mean, we could have gone, when we had 2 columns, 62, I would have went 5 martingales on that if I needed to. So, but you can see, I mean, you can see you can get caught on a martingale. You know, you can get caught. And so there is a little bit of risk to this strategy. But hey, that's why we're going to test it over multiple sessions to try and get there. And, you know, that's about it. It was another successful session. I do like switching strategies day to day. I feel like it's, because I always feel like when you first do a strategy, the first couple days or a couple sessions, it always seems to work pretty easy and do good. But when you do it over and over again, then it starts to get hard and eventually you get caught. So I think mixing it up is fun. And hey, I don't know if any of these strategies are going to be good or not, but at least I'm bringing them to you. You guys can try them out for yourselves. You guys can continue, you guys can do the same thing I'm doing and share your results with me. I'll bring you another strategy tomorrow. I haven't decided on which one yet, but we're going to keep going. I'll try and bring you a different one every day, and let me know what you guys think down below. And thanks again, guys. I'll talk to you next time.